So today we're doing front rotor and brake pads on this GTR. This is a two-piece rotor. So as you can see, this is the old rotor. Kind of see this big old lip on there. See that? Rotor's no longer good. Good amount of heat spots, and the brake pads were also low. But here we have our new one, PBA. We washed it up already. Just separating the hardware that we're going to be using. We always use new hardware every time we replace the rotor. Now we're just pretty much going to install everything, get all these bolts torqued down, and then we'll install it on the car.
All right, on that 2018 Q, came in, it had a few little mechanical issues that we took care of. It had a little bit of a boost leak. We fixed that, made sure the heat exchanger was bled correctly. A lot of times the Qs come in and the heat exchangers just aren't bled correctly. And obviously that's a problem. Pump starts working for the heat exchanger system and you don't get cool charge air temps. So really bad. The thing is, it'll throw a check engine light, not necessarily a light, it'll throw the code, but it won't put it up on the dash. So keep that in mind. If you're running around there, you just had your heat exchanger installed, double check the codes, make sure that you got nothing in the background for codes, and also you can just simply put your hand over the intercooler. If it's super blazing hot, good chance it's not working. So car came in and nothing crazy. Good conservative tune, making about 430 foot-pounds and almost 410 wheel. Got it up to almost 430 wheel on an aggressive tune, but always err on the safe side. Customer has the option to run the more aggressive tune, but for daily duties, everyday use, about 410 wheel. Did good overall, considering. So happy with the outcome on that one. Got the boost leak fixed, and also got a nice increase in power from the tune. All right, we're all wrapped up on this 2014 GTR. Beautiful super silver, full bolt-on E85. It's got our flex fuel kit on it, 3-inch intakes, full exhaust, upgraded injectors. That's just about it. And did really well. 640 wheel, 615 torque. Torque's nice and low. Keep this motor living for a good long time. Almost 19 pounds of boost, 18.8. Did extremely well. So another little GTR beast on the street. Hey guys, we're here on a October Friday and we're getting ready to move out of our recent fresh move that we did a couple of years ago. We had a nice opportunity, a really good opportunity to move into a different unit in the same complex. Much bigger, 2-bay doors, gonna be able to get 2 more lifts, hire another tech so that we can be a little more efficient and quicker at turnaround on your guys' cars. Thank you, everybody who has trusted us in the past and in the present and in the future if you bring your car to us. So we're really grateful for the support all these years. So, you know, for those that don't know, I used to work out of the back of a house, and this was back in 2001, just right before 9/11 happened in 2001. And you know, I've been with Specialty Z, and now I'm the sole owner for the last 2 years, but for that whole part, I've been with the company for 22 years. So again, thank you all for the tremendous support. You know, I'm doing my best and trying to grow the business and have a family of employees and a place that you can trust to bring your Nissan and Infiniti to. So with that being said, we are starting to move all of the stuff out of here, from our mezzanine to all our parts. And we're gonna be moving these lifts and moving them over there. We've got 2 new lifts already installed at the new unit. The dyno's been pulled out of the ground, and we're just in the middle of doing it. So by next week, we hope to be fully transitioned to the new unit. And yeah, that's where it's at. So come take a walk. We've got the air compressor, our Ingersoll Rand, our rotary compressor has been moved. The boys are taking apart our exhaust vent to get the fumes out when we were dynoing cars. We're not gonna need that anymore. The dyno setup's gonna be a little different. And you can see the dyno pit. So this thing's gonna get filled in, of course, with concrete. And you know, we're just starting to move. So you can see organized chaos is what I like to call it. Getting all this stuff out of here. And yeah, we'll get everything moved over to the new unit. So let's go take a walk over to the new place. All right, guys, so this is the new unit, double bay doors. You can see in just short order, thankfully, with the crew, we've got the dyno back in. We obviously had the dyno pit prepped and ready to go, running our electrical, running our air lines, and kind of have a little different look and style to the shop. You can see we've gone with the brick and corrugated metal panels, kind of give it a nice little backdrop, a little different style than your traditional like two-tone, red and black, black and gray look that a lot of shops use. So doing a little different stuff. So make it a little more homier and nicer feel. So yeah, the priorities are going to be get the dyno up and running, the 2 new bent pack lifts. Thank you to Bent Pack for the fantastic deal on the new lifts. And I really like the new lifts, the new AP series. They basically, instead of having like 10 different lifts, they've made it easier, and they think they've got about 4 or 5 different lifts now. But the awesome thing with these is lower profile arms, and the car can actually go a lot higher. So our other 2 bent pack lifts could accept, you know, like a big truck, but the height wasn't there. If you had a really tall tech, you know, they might have to bend their knees a little bit more. But with these new ones, you can get the car up a lot higher. I still have the distance you need from the top of the lift. So really digging the new lift. So thank you to Bent Pack for that. So yeah, we're in the middle of it. We're doing some upgrades while we're here, instead of just having like a typical warehouse layout, little area for the guys to enjoy, have lunch, heat up their food, versus just having the microwave right next to the shipping counter. So making it a little bit homier and more comfortable, since we spend so much time here than anywhere else, right? Monday through Friday, sometimes it's Monday through Saturday. It's just nice to have a place where you can sit down and kind of relax, besides just the hustle and bustle. So yeah, we'll have another rack over there, another one in that corner, and then one off to this side. So, and plenty of room. We'll have an engine clean room where that black Z32 is. We're gonna have a nice little setup over there. Our Ingersoll Rand compressor is over there. And yeah, making it happen.